Hey everyone, it's Amy. Today I have for you the Madam Glam November collection. This is House of Giving. So Madam Glam just released their November collection and they so kindly sent over the entire 8 polished collection for me to swatch and show you guys. So this collection is called House of Giving. It's definitely some deeper tones, more late fall, Thanksgiving type. So let's go ahead and get straight into swatching. This first one is Astro Pie. Here is what Astro Pie looks like. This is like a pumpkin pie shade. This next one is Purple Era. Here's what Purple Era looks like. And Purple Era is perfect for me because you guys know I love my purples. This is a beautiful, rich, it's not a full plum, but it's kind of plum-y type of a purple, but it's like a bright plum. It's pretty. This one is Divine Glam. Here's what Divine Glam looks like. It's kind of a taupey, pinky brown type of a shade. This one is Pure Nature. Here's what Pure Nature looks like. This one's an interesting green. This one might lean towards like a chartreuse type of a green. I thought it was going to be more similar, and I will compare it to more of like the zombie greens that they have, but it's not. It's more like an earthy, like if it was like an olive green but lightened up a lot. It's like a lighter green, but it's got some olive undertones. Next we have Scorpio Season. Here's what Scorpio Season looks like. It's a darker blue. It almost leans a little teal, so I'm curious to compare it to the dark blues we have as well as like the dark teals we have and see which way it leans, but I think it's going to be right in the middle. It's not going to be quite a full blue, but it's not going to be a full teal either. This one is Astral Projection. Here's what Astral Projection looks like. So it's definitely a lighter blue than Scorpio Season, but again, it leans kind of in between. It's not sky blue, but it's not quite a teal either. This one is Milky Way. Here's what Milky Way looks like. It's a very interesting color. The label's a little misleading. It's like an off-white, like it has maybe this teeniest hint of green to it, but it's almost leans more towards like a super light gray to me. And the last one in the collection is Autumn Aura. Here is what Autumn Aura looks like. It is a peachy, nudie, fleshy type of a shade. Definitely leans more peach though, like a super light peach. So let me go ahead, do a second coat on all of these, top coat, and then I'll come back. We can look at the whole collection and do some comparisons. Okay, so here are all of the colors from the collection. They're definitely still giving like fall vibes. We got the deeper colors, but we still got a couple of lighter colors, which are going to be good for our accent nails, background nails, things like that. Overall on this collection, I don't love it, but I don't hate it either. Like I love pieces of it, but I don't know, like last month's collection, I was all over it. The one before I really liked. This one, I'm just kind of like, it is what it is. I'm excited for the Christmas collection. I'm like over fall now. I just recorded a Christmas video, so I'm like, but let's go ahead and do some comparisons. For Astro Pie, which is our orange, this is the big one I wanted to compare it to. This is Spooky Pants. It's super close to Spooky Pants. It is slightly lighter, but it is super close to Spooky Pants, which I love Spooky Pants, but we didn't necessarily need another one. Here is Magnetic. This was from September's collection. So this one gets close to Spooky Pants. So I'm kind of like, we didn't really need another one. Here's Purple Era. This one is Shadows. This is from last month's collection. This was that like deep gray type of a purple. You can see those are different. Here are my purples here. This one's Plum Addict, which is still a little bit darker. It gets closer, but the Plum Addict is definitely darker. Here is Witch's Night, which you can see Witch's Night almost looks blue compared to Purple Era. This one is Girl Power, which is lighter, and Eternal Bliss, which again is lighter. So this is actually a new addition to the collection. I thought it was going to compare to Girl Power, but it really doesn't. So next we have Divine Glam, which I think this is really going to be new to the collection, because here are my nudes and browns. The only thing it gets close to is We Were on a Break, but those still aren't even close. Here, this is like the only like mauve type. This is Play Dead. Still doesn't quite compare. So I'm like, I don't even know what ring I'm gonna put that on, because it's not purple, it's not nude, it's not pink. Here is Mystique. Here is Plum Addict again. So nothing really compares to that one. It's a pretty unique shade. Then we have Pure Nature. So to compare it to some of the zombie greens, I was thinking, this one is Vibrancy from the last collection. You can see how this new one, Pure Nature, looks definitely more olive. This looks more like gray toned. And then here's Nova, which Nova might actually get close to Milky Way. Here is Cold Lips, which again is not really comparable, might get closer to Milky Way. And then here is Mysterious. This is my favorite olive green that we have from Madam Glam. So this one is really new. Here's Honeydew, but that's totally different. And then we have Scorpio Season. So here is Magical Times from a last month's collection. So you can see it's a lot darker than that one. Let's go in with our blues. Here is Vintage Blue, which again, not really comparable. Here's royal blue, which looks more purple. Here's navy blue, which is darker. Again, this looks teal next to navy blue. Here's Virgo. Virgo and Scorpio next to each other. Still not comparable. Let's try some of the teals. This one is Foggy Night, which again, it looks, now Scorpio looks blue. Evening teal. That gets a little closer, but still not quite. Green energy, a lot lighter. So that's a good addition. Moving on to astral projection. The same thing, let's go through the blues real quick. Here is aqua blue. So aqua blue is a little bit lighter. Vintage blue. Gets closer. Vintage blue is a little bit more gray, but it gets a little bit closer. Here's Virgo again, but Virgo is actually a little bit darker. And here's green energy, which is a little bit more green. So that one's a good addition. Then we have Milky Way, which is like our off-white. So here's Nova from last month's collection, which this has more of a yellow or a green tint to it. Here's Cold Lips, again more green. Here's Smelly Cat, which is more yellow. I don't have everything swatched quite yet. I'm thinking this one might be close to Millennium, so I'm gonna pull it. Or here's Old Town. Actually, I feel like Old Town gets kind of close. Actually, no, it doesn't. Here's Millennium, which again, I think is gonna be more yellow. Yeah. So this one's, again, and it almost, like, it does look like a milky white type of a color, but it's not like Light Elegance's Marshmallow. That is a true milky white, like it's actually transparent milky. This is definitely more of a solid, but it's an off-white. And then our final one, Autumn Aura. So here are my peachy nudes. I got a couple. The King's Speech, which is quite a bit brighter. This one is No Angel. It gets close to No Angel, slightly darker, but it's very close to No Angel. This one's Proud Nude. This one's I'm Fine. It's more peachy than I'm Fine. And then here's an actual peach. This is Cheek to Cheek. So you can see it leans more towards the nudes than a true peach, but it has that peach undertone. Here is all of the colors once again. And we got about 50-50. About half of them are repeats or are similar to what we have, and then half of them are new. So again, I'm kind of in the middle. I don't love this collection, but I don't hate this collection either. It's not full repeats. We do have some new. I think it's an odd mix. Like, it's like this part's like still Halloween-y, and then this kind of gets fallish, but I don't know. It's a little bit of a weird mix to me. Not really feeling it. I mean, definitely I'll use individual colors, but as a collection together, it's just okay. So you guys will have to let me know in the comments down below what you think of the House of Giving collection. What are you picking up? What are you thinking about this collection? I'm honestly more excited for December's collection. I just feel like that one's gonna be good. I have no insider knowledge. Madam Glam did kindly send me over this collection, and they have sent me over the past couple collections now. But I have no insider information on December's launch. I just feel like it's gonna be good. So we'll have to wait and see on that one. But give this video a big thumbs up if you enjoy my swatching videos. Make sure you subscribe for more coming out very soon. Thank you so much for watching. We'll see you guys next time. Bye.